What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're off and running from Orlando. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Hauled in by Downs. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Catch is made down the right sideline. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the Downs reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First trip to the red zone for the Colts. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. Taylor now up the middle. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. Returns looking good so far. He's still going. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. The advent of a new style of kickoff in 2024 created all sorts of new strategies to generate big returns. And Brock, here we see their own design executed to perfection to spring them for 6.
I don't know if we've seen a rule change that has invigorated special teams coaches, head coaches, all the coaches, as much as this one did this offseason, each looking for their own wrinkle to try to throw in there and do what we just saw, break it the length of the field for 6 big points.
First and 10 now from the 30. Running right, this is Taylor. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Pretty close to midfield. And the fumble recovery is made. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
2nd down carry for Taylor. Broke through the tackle, and he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Option give to Taylor. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts break the tie here in the 1st. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And the catch is made down the right sideline. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Out of the gun, Lawrence. On the move, headed right. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Hey, kill. Hey, kill.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Chased out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Red on red. Here we go.
They'll run, ETN. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. 1 quarter. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're hoping to convert here on 2nd and goal. Lawrence working from the gun. This one's caught. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, really importantly, as a check down outlet on short throws.
Got it. Ready?
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Hey, run.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Oh, he's in trouble. He'll go down. The Colts got him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Hey, I get it. You know, there are times as a decision maker playing quarterback, you take a sack and you cut your losses. But when you get an opportunity in the red zone on 3rd down, you'd love to give your guy on the other end a chance. Because a touchdown, well, we know in the course of outcomes of games, so much more influential than settling for a field goal.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars take possession of the football.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
1st down, and they go right back to him. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. On target to his man Taylor. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
A give left side to Taylor. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain that time, and now they'll face 3rd and 11.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 2nd quarter lead. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the 1st half of play.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Easy, route.
Now Lawrence. Guy's man on the in. Complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. And he gets this one to the 49 on a solid pickup. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Go. Hot.
Lawrence throwing here. He's got it, room to run. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Forced out to his right. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, son.
Now a give to Etienne running right. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get some late points and the lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They're going play action. He's got his man complete. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He's on the move. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. And the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
I'll tell you, Kate, by now, I think it's as much between the ears problem as it is anything technical ball security problem. After 3 fumbles in a game, he's got to get his head on right there on the sidelines before they will ever trust him to hang on the ball again.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Completed to Davis. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come up 1st and 10. Lawrence to throw it. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Hey, I'm gun. Red on red. Red.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Escapes the pocket. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. And the Colts into the dime set for 3rd down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Hey, run! Think right!
Back to throw, here's Lawrence. He puts some power on a deep one, brought in, inside the 20. And he'll go down here at the 16.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. One last play before the break. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. We have reached halftime. Already a full game's worth of excitement in just 2 quarters. Now we'll send you across town to the Creative Village in our studios for Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey. Hot.
Lawrence now off the play action. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, it's awesome with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
And he runs this up close to midfield at about the 48. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Okay, ready.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, go. Here we go.
ETN again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Hey, let's go. Silver.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like right around the 8. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They give to Taylor, right side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They go again with Taylor. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's going to be a pickup of about 2. That leaves him with 3rd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he's not going to escape this. The Jets drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And it'll be Jaguars football. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
On red. Red.
They go play action here. Buying some time right. Finding Thomas near the sideline. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time to get free, wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. With enough time, it's almost inevitable. He'll find enough space for a completion.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Red on red.
On second down, it's ETN. And he gets this forward to the 19. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
24. Go.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a third-quarter lead. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
On now is Cook to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Dump off complete to his running back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Let's go.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And the Jaguars are there. He's all down. The Colts ready for the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He has it at the 22. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And it's going to be their football coming up. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, run!
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First and 10, it's Lawrence. On the move, headed right. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Hey, easy,
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
From the 47. Oh, it put some heat on this deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars stretch into a 2-score game in the 4th. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass, but sometimes it simply doesn't work.
On now is Cook to kick this away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr., so it'll be 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Finds Woods. And he'll get it up to the 44. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Chased out to his right, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one right there with that sack.
He finds Woods. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. He connects downfield on 4th. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. We reach the 2-minute warning from Orlando. Colts down by 12. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Richardson now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Foye Oluokun with the pick. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And they get a touchdown. Defense scores and gives them some small hope here. He missed the linebacker lurking, or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
Do you know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb, and quarterbacks, when we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defender who's got eyes on you, they can make you pay just as he did.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. There he goes on the right side. It doesn't look like it. He took it all away. Oh, baby, what a return. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Mitchell now in motion left. Now to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Looking to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play.
He's got it. It's complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. To throw. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Here he is to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. He's going to keep this one. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Gay to add the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So they only have 20 seconds left. They're down a score. This kick has to be perfect. And the Jaguars recover the onside kick. That should all but clinch this victory for them.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
All right, let's go. Red.
Trying it right side with Etienne. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Offense to the line for second down.
On red.
Motion man sent left. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he goes down a little short of the 40. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
And on third down, the Colts going with the nickel here.
Red, 23. So,
Now toss it to Etienne. So the Jaguars come away with a win in this one. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right...